it's your girl, Carmen Rains, coming at you with yet another one of my favorite booty pop moves of the week. Let's get started. So my first favorite move that I'm going to teach you today, I like to call a bear hop. This is in the same family as my twerking bear. So let's start with just the basics. I have my mat here for mainly stability for my hands. If you have carpet or another soft surface, then you're completely good to go. Just the fundamentals of what the actual hop is in the bear position. Start with standing up straight. You're gonna spread your feet apart about a little over hips width. My core is completely engaged. I'm pulling in those ribs, engaging by pulling in the navel to the back of my spine. I'm gonna balance on one side, and then I'm gonna shift to the other side. Now, what I want you to think of doing is coming up on one of the toes and adding a bounce. I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, from one side to the next, one side to the next. To go into the actual bear position, you're going to go down into a standard plank, then you're going to come halfway up into a pike. My core is completely engaged. I'm going to go into a pike position, so lift your hips up into the air. I'm going to shift from one side to the next, one side to the next. My upper body is completely engaged. I'm activating my shoulders, my core is locked in as I shift my weight from one leg to the next. Now from the back, it's going to look like this. Add that bounce, keep your core engaged. That is your bear hop. My second favorite booty pop move of the week, I like to call booty hip winds. Let's break it down. First, let's start with just what is a wind. So winding is going to come from activating your hips. You'll see a lot of dance hall, Afrobeat, Brazilian style dances that are fully grounded in winding the body. Very empowering to a woman to be able to control her hips. So first what I like to do is tell you to take your hands, you're gonna make an L shape, then you're gonna take both of those hands and you're going to put them right on your hips. From there, you see my feet are about hips width apart. I'm going to just bend my knees slightly. It's completely straight. I'm going to bend just slightly. From here, I like to go left to right, but if you want to go right to left, that's totally okay. So I'm going to guide my hips by shifting my weight to the left, then they go to the back, then they go to the right, then they go to the front. So my hands are literally shifting my hips, guiding them around. Feel the connection between your hips and your hands. You're going to activate your lower core and your lower back. So I'm going left, back, right, front. You can also go right, back, left, front, right, back, left, front. So the reason that I tell you to put your hands on your hip, that you understand what it physically feels like for your hips to rotate in a certain direction. Understanding that connection, I now can just let my hips roll into a circle. That's the first basic part of doing a booty hip wind. I'm going to wind all the way down, all the way until my heels come off the floor. Then from here, I'm going to go into my plie twerk position and keep winding those hips. Take this wind up by now bringing those knees together as you begin to wind everything up to your starting point. There is your booty hip wind. For my third favorite move of the week, I like to call cat pops. Let's get started. I have my mat, and that is mainly for the support of my knee. If you're gonna try this on a hard surface like tile, concrete, or wood, you can either get a mat or you can get a really big towel, layer it up a little bit, and mainly put it for your knee support. I'm gonna go down into a standard tabletop position. Pull the core in, breathe. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to engage by drawing my hips in. You're going to then go pop, and you're going to contract, and you're going to pop. Your lower abs activate, and your lower back activate. I like to pop it double time to really get the booty jiggling, or you can do it at a really slow tempo. And that is a cat pop. So if you like the tips that I've been giving lately, all I need you to do is leave a comment below, press that like button, and feel free to repost and share with all the ladies out there. This is what I'm here for. I'll see you guys next week.